Hi, this is Ray Jimenez. Now, this product is both a process where you can do elements of gamification and you can also do the elements of in-depth content. So it starts with providing a learners with a map. You can click map here, it will show them the map. There are different parts of the map. And if we try to go into one of the map, each of the map goes into detail in terms of one activity. So for example, in here, they are presented a story and they are required or asked to participate. They can share the stories, they can share their scenarios, they can add photos, and they can reply to everyone. So it's very, very interactive in this regard. This model emphasizes what you call using a scenario or a micro story. So your story is used here as a way to entice learners to interact and make their comment. But it can be anything. It could be an HTML5 game, it could be a Flash game, it could be a video, it could be any elements of content that can be positioned in this particular lesson. So if you go back again to the map therefore is of good navigation. For example, in this final exercise in here, we have another exercise which we call a leadership inbox exercise, whereby the learners can go in. So you can put in a game or you can put in an exercise. This way here, they can do the exercise. And then, so it can be either a Captivate exercise, it could be a Flash exercise, and they submit that. So major part of the map, therefore, is a major navigation that allows the trainer, the learner designers, to add on any elements. According to Carl Kapp, this is a more structured way to use gamification to allow gamification elements at the same time, elements where there's a lot more depth of knowledge and content. So here is your achievement model, whereby you can see that I can see my scores in here. Welcome, 10 points, 5 points. There's a score for every one of the lesson depending on the kind of activity you want to get. So there's a scoring in here. But what is interesting is I can see everyone as well. In my team, there could be 50, 20, or 100 of this. One of the most important distinction in here is that I could go in and offer to assist someone so I can add on my points. If I go assist, I can assist with Isabel and assist her with her project. Or I can go into a team up with another person that can have a conversation with me when there's a project required. So this helps in raising the score and raising positive feedback and be able to get the group to rate the activity of the content and the participants, not only from the game point of view, but from an actual learning process. So this is the process in here. This particular feedback every day or every other day or every hour in a week is provided into as an email update. So this is an email that gets into my inbox, and then I can see the feedback of everybody. I can see where I stand, and then I can go jump in directly. So from my email, I go jump directly to the content. So this is a key element because learners want to see the progress of the learning design. So here's what you call a reader board, achievement scores, a record, and the like. Of course, here you have the awards. They can pick whether they want to have to contribute to a voluntary work, or they can get Starbucks, or we can provide them Bitcoin in that regard. Here, they can jump into the lessons in another profile. You can see here that they can jump into the lessons just like a typical learning program. That way, when people don't want to go to the map, they can go jump into the lesson and move in this area. Additional areas that are distinctive in here is that we provide also the back-end information. So for example, you can provide a separate discussion through adding more in here. You can also provide different resources. So for example, if you want to attach here a full lesson supporting the game, that way people are not just learning by the game or the exercise, but they're also learning with solid content that might be very prescriptive or instructive. And then finally, you have files that can be added in here as references for the entire game. So essentially, the main strength of this model is to integrate pretty much the reporting process. And of course, there is a reporting in here that could be done for all of that. You can download this report and come up with this design. Thank you.